Hi, I'm Robert Proctor, and for the last 20 years I've been involved in the launch of over 1,000 network marketing companies. Today, only 10% of those companies are still in business. 90% failed. I want to give you some tips and tools, some hints and suggestions to avoid being part of that 90% that failed and instead be part of that 10% that succeeded. So, what is a realistic time frame to start a network marketing company? You know, every week we get calls and speak with potential network marketing companies, people that want to launch a network marketing company. And a lot of times we hear unrealistic expectations. They think they're going to be able to get up and running in a day, or they started recruiting distributors yesterday and they need software today and a comp plan today and a merchant account. They need everything. And what I want to do is help you manage some of the realistic expectations. You know, I've got some notes here I just want to refer to as I'm talking because they're really important. First thing, how long is it going to take to get your software launched? Realistically, if you're working with a good MLM software provider, they should be able to get the software up in one day. Literally in one day, they should be able to deploy the software for you. The same day, if you already have a domain, they should be able to attach that domain to your software so that at least you can start working on your products, your enrollment options, and everything within the back office of the software. It should take 5 days to really get the look and feel. You want to give the provider that you're working with the logo for your company. And if you have to get a logo designed, there's a lot of logo design companies out there that, you know, for $100, $250, $300, you can get a logo designed and get it done within a day or two. You should be able to get your logo up on your website and get the colors matched on the website within a day or two. You should be able to get your SSL, your secure socket layer, installed on your website within 1 day. It should take about 10 days for your customer service department or your warehouse manager to set up your products, your enrollment options. That means go in and put in the nice, pretty pictures, put in the description, put in the pricing. You don't necessarily have to have the commission value. Here's a misnomer in the industry. A lot of MLM software companies or consultants say you have to have your compensation plan ready to roll before you start setting up your software. Completely untrue. You should be able to start setting up your software while you're still working with your comp plan designer to get that done. You should be able to start running your business without a compensation plan. It should take you about 15 days to get your enrollment options set up. Once you've got your products set up in the system, then setting up your enrollment options is just an extension of those products that are already set up. It should take you about 15 days to configure your shipping and sales tax. Whether you're working with FedEx or UPS or USPS, it doesn't take more than a day or two to sign up for their APIs, get their credentials. It doesn't take more than 3 to 5 days to actually sign up with a shipping provider that you're going to be able to configure within the system. Same thing with sales tax. You want to be collecting sales tax on your products for various states, and that's something you should talk to a good sales tax company about. You should be able to get those things done within about 15 days. Your compensation plan. This is really the crux to your company, and if you look at another video, I talk about realistic expectations and what should be in a compensation plan. It should take 30, 45 days at the most to document your comp plan and get it set up in the software. Also, 30 days to obtain a merchant account. A lot of people come to us and say, well, I can't start with the software or the website until I get a merchant account. Here's the problem. A merchant account provider is not going to give you the ability to take credit cards until you've got your website, your domain, your logo, your terms and conditions, your policies and procedures, all these things that if you look at one of my other videos, I talk about what a merchant account provider is going to be looking for. You cannot set up your website or set up your merchant account without having a website in place. And this is going to take you about 10 days after all that's set up. That gives you about 30 days to get really everything set up and then spend the next 10 days testing everything. Test your enrollment options, test your back office, test your commission engines, put in some test orders, some test distributors. So 40 days. Why do I say 30 to 45 days? The last 5 days should be sitting back going, we've got everything in place. We're ready to do our national call. Everything's been tested. So realistic expectations, yeah, software 1 day, 30 to 45 days to get your company up and running. You know, I've been doing this for over 20 years. Like I said, I've helped launch over 1,000 companies. If you think I can help you launch your network marketing company, give you some value, some information, do me a favor. My phone number's on this page. Give me a shout, fire me an email. And if you think others might get some value from this video today, do me a favor, like it, share it, let others know. And hey, have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.